take the device this way. Maybe I need another board. Excuse me, Bugs. Peanut, you're in the way. As usual. Why do I want to rotate it? Hey, and highest. How are you? Sorry, I'm sideways. I'm trying to get this so I could see the chat. Let's see here. Okay, it says to rotate. Okay, can you hear me? All right. Whoops. You see what I got going on there. Sorry. Awesome, thank you. Trying to get this phone set up so we can see the whole thing. And then I had my burner phone. Let's see here. Can you hear me back here? Am I loud enough? I'm going to try and log or see the live from here. Let's see. Here we go. This way I can see what you guys are seeing. Yep, cool, awesome. Okay, whoops. I didn't want to do that. Peanut, you're in my way. You're always in my way. Okay. Apparently I got into somebody else's live. Here we go. Here we are. Okay. Gotta get out of the way. So, that works. I was gonna do this as just a video, but what happened was I accidentally deleted all of my files that I already did on this. So, I'll get you caught up. Recycled pallet wood. I tore apart a pallet and reused the 2x4s that they have for their support, and then I cut down their wood slab pieces that they put in there, and so I built the frame, and then I just used my nail gun and stapled in these slabs. So now I have all my pieces for the sides are they're pre-cut and everything, so we don't have to listen to me cut. And let's see here. Oh, I'm the other person in here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. What I do here first is I have to put on some extra legs because the wood pieces that go across the pallet aren't long enough. So I had to cut them down so I had to do it in two pieces. So I'm going to put these legs on here in the middle on both sides. And these are getting screwed in. And then the rest of the pieces will get air nailed in. Grab my stuff here. My hope is that my worms will process my manure from my birds and my goats, well, mainly my goats, and that would be really, really sweet deal if I can get them to do that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. This part I think should go by really quickly. Thanks. Okay. You know what I didn't do was make sure this was straight up and down. I always have to make adjustments when I'm done. Okay. Thank you very much, Unbiased. It's awesome. I know you're always busy. I catch your lives too. A lot of times lately, I've been kind of been in the bushes because I'm kind of doing stuff also. Oh, thank you, Living Natural. That's really sweet. So, Living Natural, what I'm doing is I'm finishing up my worm bin. So what I've got, I've already started, and I had tried to do the video, and I accidentally deleted all my videos, so I figured live would be better. This is going to be a worm bin. I have a lot of manure from my goats, and the chickens are open range, so they kind of go wherever they want. But I started a worm bin, and this is what they're living in right now. Just a plastic tub. So I'm building them a better home so that they have plenty of room for food and all that other fun stuff. Oh, let's see who else is here. Hey, Micro Farmer. Nice to have you here. And Happy Life, hi. Welcome in, you guys. So I'm going to use my air gun, and I'm nailing in my pieces here. This part will go real quick. Especially since everything was pre-cut. Okay. So I made this slope, if you notice. So that at the bottom of the worm bin, it's going to drain. You're going to have lots of liquid, so we want that liquid to drain off so we have that nice worm tea to use for our gardens. And I think what I'll do is I'll feed them like on one side and then put more stuff on the other and let them feed on the other side and just move them back and forth as I want to collect worms for food for my chickens or to go fishing. Which is something I got to do here because I just ate the last of my venison. So now the next I'm going to do is I got 4 quail that are ready to eat. And that's about all I got left. So maybe I'll have to go hunt squirrel or something. farmer, you should see my milking stand. It's got all kinds of gadgets on it. It started out kind of like this, but over the years I kept modifying it for what I needed. My brad nails, and I ran out of it, so it's hard to tell when you run out. It just slides right in there and you lock it somehow. It locks. There we go. There we go. So the problem with using pellet wood is they're not all the same size. Okay. So like these here are thicker than on this side. I don't really care if the top is all level and perfect. It can be off a little. It's just for worms. And I hope they don't care. I'm sure they'll tell me if they care. You'll see worms leaving out of the box. Okay, so that's the gist of it. Now we're going to line it with a tarp. Get all my stuff out of the inside. I already see where I messed up. I shouldn't have put this side on yet because I need to put my tarp in to slide underneath to come out this edge. There's my tarp. maybe I should just drill a hole there and it'll just drain out the hole. I can just do that. Save me some time. Let's see. Ooh, some catfish. Oh my God. I love catfish. When I was living in Colorado, I had a pond on my property, and it didn't have any fish in it, so I went out to a fishery in Colorado and bought some catfish. And then that year, we decided to move, and I couldn't take my fish with me. That was pretty sad. Okay, so now how am I going to get this on here? This is where sewing skills would come in handy, making corners and all. I think, let me make sure I got center. See, I didn't think this part through yet. Eyeball it. Oh, let me get my air gun. I have a nice stack of scrap wood. I'm so bad at keeping stuff, I hate throwing anything away, that I'll keep a little 1-inch strip piece of wood. Call me insane. But, okay. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just nail this in. And I got to be careful where my hand is, because these brad nails are longer than the thickness of the wood. And I'll just clip those off or bend them over with a hammer. Okay. So, how do I get this folded? Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll put a piece of wood down here at the base. Make that nice and straight, I guess. Okay. Boy, I wish you guys could see in the middle. Let's see if I can get it so you could see what I'm doing on the inside. Let's see here. I gotta look at this camera. There we go. Now to figure out how to hang this phone to the seat. Hang on. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Sorry, guys. Whoops. Now y'all are getting sick. Okay. Let's see here. I gotta see what I'm seeing on this end. Nope, you're not seeing it. There we go. Okay, hopefully that stays in place. Angie Bev, you're funny. Because, you know, you got to do nice corners, right? so that it holds right. I think. Alright. I don't think the worms are going to care all that much if they got these lumpy pieces of sticks laying around at the bottom. I think. Should be alright. Now corners. I tell you, when I work at that upholstery shop, you know, I only did that last, I worked there for the first time last summer, along with the working at the local bee company part-time. I always had trouble doing corners. I guess I should have used this to pin that in. There we go. Alright, let's do the other side. Hey, growing what I need, welcome in. Nice to see you. What do you think of my corner? Unbiased and anti-bad, what do you think? Does it look okay? Okay, I'm going to do this corner first this time. I guess I could also cut it, but fold, I guess. This holds up right. Okay. Try not to. I don't want to get a nail go through both woods and shoot me in the hip or something. All right, that's looking good. Now we're going to rotate you to the other side so that you can see me do the other corner. Maybe if I can get it to sit still. Where's the camera at? Okay, come on. Sorry, I hope I'm not making you guys sick. Alright. This ain't working. Nope. You're seeing the back of my shop. Or not my shop, but my husband's shop. Okay, Angela, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, and Bev, I don't really have like a particular career path. I just, when I need to work, I go and do some odd jobs um, here and there. And I'm not really all that particular about what I do, just as long as I do a good job. And I love learning new things. So, all right, Angela. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. So I've never done upholstery, and my mom taught us a little bit of shopping. I am spending too much time on this camera. Sorry. Let's try a different position here. Oh, what's going on my phone? Bunch of buzzies. Oh, everybody still there? Okay, because I apparently hit the power button on this, trying to hang up on you. Okay. Come on, camera. Quit bouncing around. Okay, Aunt Deb. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna, because I'm just spending too much time here playing with this camera. I'm gonna lean it up against the back here, and maybe that will help in this back corner. There we go. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let's get this show on the road, eh? Okay. That's not hard on your ears, is it? Because you're so close? Oops, flip that upside down. So, you see this has got a bevel on it, because that's what you get sometimes when you work with recycled pallet wood. But if you don't care about perfection, you can just, it works great. Pallets are like my best friend. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now I can get these corners. Oh, looks like this one's going to be short on this end. Not quite tall enough. Oh, there it is. Okay. It tricked me. I thought that it wasn't going to go up high enough on this side. Had extra nails in that one. I'm having a little gun happy. There you go. I think the worms will like this. They shouldn't want to get out as long as I keep them fed. Nail in there. Kelly Homesteading. Welcome in, Pooh Bear. Nice to see you. Well, you've been pretty quiet. Been busy with your move? Okay. Let's see. All right. Well, that's pretty much. Oh, I gotta drill a drain hole. Hang on. Boxer Gypsy Auditor UK, welcome in. Welcome. I'm sorry if I missed any new people coming in. Let's see here. Got to pay attention here. Nice. Okay, so these are like the coolest things. I just bought these like about 2 weeks ago or something. And these are drill bits set that I got from Harbor Freight. I do a lot of shopping at Harbor Freight. And but they have the attachment for going into your impact drill. And I love these things. I use like this every day, constantly. So, but anyway, so it's so nice because the old drill we had, which was a pain in the butt, the wiring was broken on it, so it was duct or electrical wired together. You'd get an electric zap every so often if you weren't careful. And you had the, oh my gosh, what do you go? The little lock, a key that you use to put your drill in and out and lock it. It's just a pain in the butt. I love this quick release thing. I'm not doing any advertisements for tools. It's just, I just love it because I just got it. It's a new toy for me. So I'm going to drill a hole here roughly in the middle. Actually, maybe I should do a couple of holes, drain holes. Yeah, I'm going to do 3 drain holes because I want the little liquid juice to drain into a bucket. So I'm going to drill 1. And 3. There we go. There's my little drain holes, big enough for worms to fall out of too. Perfect. So if they're not happy, they can leave me. That's okay. I'll go find more. Yeah, gun happy and nailing. Yeah, having power tools is a lot of fun, that's for sure. Uh-oh, I lost myself on this one, so I could read your guys's, let's go back. There we go. Okay, let me get this stuff out, and I'm going to go ahead and start moving my worms in. Okay. I'm going to put them up at the top here. So this is my bin here. Let me show you. Actually, I'm going to flip this camera around here. There we go. So they've been hiding underneath all of this crap. Let me get this out. Hopefully it's not too blurry. Let me see what we got here. I got to slow down. There we go. Whoops. Okay. So I just asked a friend of mine, his grandfather raised worms. Oh, you can see them in there. Look at them moving around. Look at that. So I wasn't sure how many I actually got from him. I told him just to give me like a handful. And I had a box, a little box he brought them from California. He was wanting to keep them alive, keep continuing his grandfather's worm farm. And so they were really excited that someone else was going to keep it going. So I wasn't quite sure. And then when I did my iCompost 2, I accidentally came in on some worms having sex, and that was embarrassing. Yep, the old school drill. See, we use a lot of antiques, Auntie Bev, and because they just work better. You know, less breaking. They last so much longer than the stuff they make today. But anyway, so look, I've got baby worms. They've been multiplying in here. I don't know if you can see that. So that's a good sign, but this stuff is like really wet right here. I'm not sure, maybe I overwatered. This is my first time having a worm bin. So I'm going to be doing lots of experiments, and hopefully I don't kill them all off. But it looks like they're very happy because there's quite a few babies in here. There's two right here. Here's a parent that keeps running away from me in there. So I'm going to just dump them on the front side here. I'm going to dump them over here. Maybe. Let's just dump it over. Hopefully they don't get mad at me. See what happens. Oh, look at that big one. Wow. Okay. Well, we got some good ones in here. So, let's see here. It looks like I have more than what I started with, which was just a little, it was just a little box that he had in a cardboard box, and that he handed me. I'm going to throw this around here. And what I did was I had some, let's just keep piling them up. I'm going to pile them up here to make sure they stay on this side. It's quite wet. I don't like it. I've been throwing in very little kitchen scraps, but Why is this so hard to rotate my device? There we go. My chat. Oh, let's see. Sorry, I'm missing the chat. You're scared of worms? Unbiased, have you seen that movie Squirm? That movie scared the living crap out of me. I actually have nightmares of worms going into my skin. It's awful. Let me set this camera down so I can have my hands free. Okay, I'm going to set this way. We'll see what we're looking at here. But I still have oh, there's some more worms. You know, when I'm scared of something, Robert Grant, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, you used to dig them up, Auntie B? You're so funny. I'm not a big fan of worms myself, but just like, you know, I'm wanting to do some bear hunting again for the second time this year, or this winter would be my second attempt. My natural reaction is to run when the bears come by. So I have a hard time trying to pull that trigger. I had so many opportunities last year, then I wouldn't take it because I'm afraid of doing a bad shot and then the bear coming after me. And the closest I was to a bear was 20 yards, which is 60 feet. That's not very far. And them things can run and hit 30 miles an hour in a split second. Man, I was scared to death. Whoops. But I don't want to let that stop me. I just got to keep on going. It's a mental thing, you know. So if these worms start digging up under my skin like the movie Squirm, God help me, I'll be screaming like crazy and I'd be digging them out with a knife. Whoops. Boy, this plastic is so fragile. Look at that. It just breaks. It's a good thing I'm building it out of wood. So on top of this, once I get these guys, all this dirt off of here for them, because when I put them in this bin, I put compost at the bottom, so I don't know. I don't think this is worm castings. Let's see here. Yeah, Robert, that's what, you know, there's so many uses for worms. I could feed my birds with them. I can use them for fishing. And if I'm really starving, I could eat these worms, but I'm not going that far yet. I'll go out and find me a squirrel first. But, so, okay. We're going to keep them on this half. I think I need to build a divider maybe. But I'm going to put, let's see here. I'm looking at my phone trying to catch up to see where I'm doing at. I got a bucket, a 3-gallon ice cream bucket. Of goat poop. Looks like you guys are looking at my roof, huh? Sorry, guys. I got the phone backwards. There's my 3-gallon bucket of goat poop. And I'm going to put that on top of my new worm area. And I'm hoping they're going to eat this up. I want to know how quickly, oh my God. It's a little dusty. Oh my God. Yeah, no. Well, you know what? For some reason last year, those bears, they didn't care that we were out there. They just totally ignored us. And that's how come we were so close to them. And then my friend and I, my hunting partner, we liked plants a lot. So we started walking around, kind of doing some scouting, and got squirreled by some bushes. We were wondering what they were, and we started talking about the leaves and the color of the branches. And I took a step around the bush and ran into a baby grizzly. Well, he wasn't a baby, he was on his own. But so he's probably about 2 to 3 years old, fairly newly kicked away from mom. Oh my God. That is a story for everyone to hear, because I think I yelled run, but I don't think I did. My hunting partner said run because he repeats usually what he hears. And we both turned, I ran, and he tripped, and he did a face plant in the ground, and I just kept going. It was like a cartoon. And I got about 11 yards away. It really wasn't that far, and I got down in a crouching position with the, getting ready to cover him to get him to come up. But, it was funny because as I was running, I looked down at my buddy and I go, Eric's down, and kept going because my legs, I knew I needed to stop, but my legs would not stop. And oh my gosh, that was a story. The whole town knows about the story that if if danger happens, I'm leaving you behind. Which is not funny, but I did stop and turn around to cover him. But the bear completely ignored both of us. He just kept on walking along his path, and he didn't even pay us any mind. And I'm yelling at him to get up and come over by me so he was protected. And he's like, where's my glasses? And I'm like, screw your glasses, get over here. And but yeah, it was a story. I really wish I had. Oh, thank you, Aunt B. I really wish I had that on camera. Okay, this is gross, yes, but I'm used to having my hands in poop all the time. So hopefully they will break this all down. I think I should probably spray it with a little bit of water. And I'll have to build a lid for it so it keeps the moisture in. But that's pretty much it. This is my new worm bin, their new house. And hopefully I'll be able to move it before it gets too heavy, because I'm not sure where I want to put it. I think I'm going to put it in my barn. So there we have it. Completed, well, mostly completed worm bin project. Made out of pallets and a tarp. All right, guys. So when this thing grows, I could share some worms with you too if you guys are wanting to do compost worms, because I'm sure they'll get, plenty. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you have a good day. I'm going to get off of here and go find something else to do. Maybe I'll go pick some choke cherries next because it's that season and I'd like to have a lot of that for my pantry. So I hope everyone has a great day. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you guys soon. Oh, sorry, I have a delay, Auntie B, on my phone. So it just said that that would have gone viral. Yeah, it would have gone viral. Absolutely. Okay, catch y'all later. We'll do this again.